I'd like to welcome you all to our new series, and in this series we will be exploring new bodies of water.
We will be going out into the depths of the wilderness to learn about new species that lurks under the surface of our waters.
So this little tank in the corner of my room. Eventually I want to put a black background, black substrate in the bottom of the tank, live plants in the corners, I don't know what colors yet, maybe red and green live plants, and a black background. That would be for my starry night. Right now I'm still breeding polar parrot cichlids, but I'm taking a little break from that because I've been getting a lot of babies and a lot's been going on with them polar parrots. I mainly want to focus on getting new species, maybe some shellfish species. I was planning to get some shrimp. So right now I plan on getting the starry night. I never owned a starry night before and I never do much research on them yet. So far the starry night looks like a predator. It almost looks like something like a Oscar that would eat other fish and would be very aggressive. I cleaned up my room and I moved the tanks from where there was before. So the tanks on them was right here. Now I move my tanks over to here, where they would be getting a little more sunlight when the sun comes out and shines in my room. I have a lot planned. So guys, this is the next day. As you can tell any difference by my voice, the cold has gotten a bit worse, but that's alright. I forgot to explain what I would be doing in this part of the video, but we would be putting a black background in this tank that I have. And first things first, I had to take off the tank.
we would get substrate and thing, but
First
for
things
now,
first, I had to take down the tank.
just enjoy me trying to put a black background on my tank.
Look on this side, where it would be a lot more easier to clean. Things I will be needing is a scissors to cut the garbage bag after I done place it down, a bucket of water, any kind of card, ID card, bank card, any kind of card you want to use to scrape the water off. I'll show you all what I mean by that in just a second. I'll go and get some water first. Alright, I have acquired the water. So at the moment I'm trying to cut off the bottom of the garbage bag with this knife, but the knife real dull. Kids, don't try this at home. As I say, cut off the bottom so the garbage bag go kind of open up. I'll show you what I mean in a little bit. Now I can see all it. I just have to cut it straight down and then I go be able to open out flat and it go be a bigger surface to hold the back of the tank. This is all I got. So as you can see, I cut the bag open so it's way more wide. Yep, it's more than wide enough. As you can see, it kinda like the tank. It covered the whole tank. The plan was supposed to be a background. So, see how it will look here? I'm going to take the cover off. Well, you can see the vision. I had to clean the back of the tank first and then place the piece of plastic over it so it will be more clean. Because right now it has some little dust and thing in the back of the tank been sitting for a while. So a black background, black substrate. This would be so epic when I finish. And I'm going to have a starry night. If you're not sure what is a starry night, I'll pop up a photo right here. That is a starry night. I plan on getting 2 filters for this tank. A filter on this side and a filter on this side. Maybe I might get some artificial plants, but nonetheless, we're going to have a predator in here. But enough said, let's start putting the background in this tank. We're trying to get the surface as clean as possible because we want this background to go on good. So after all the scrubbing, most of the brine shrimp eggs haven't came out. So I just go in and pour on the liner and see how it turns out. No trouble, like I even scratch it with my fingernail, still not coming out. But we try our best. Alright, so for card preferences, bro, what is that? What the flip is that? So firstly, I just want to pour some water over to the top of the surface. Don't be afraid to pour water, pour as much as you need. As I say, this is my first time, so if I'm doing anything wrong, please give me some slack. First time doing this. So now, just want to, you see it done already? Attaching itself to the water. You seeing that? That's so cool. On the water. It's not the cleanest. From where I could see it kind of looking clean, but it have a little bit of wrinkles, and as I say, this is my first time, so it wouldn't be perfect, but this is good enough for me. Now you could either use a razor blade for this, but with a razor blade you have to be kind of careful because the silicone at the edges of the tank, you don't want to cut that because that can cause leaks in your tank. And I am going to use our scissors. Going for the scissors, I'll be right back. So this scissors I have not a sharp, but I think it will do the job just fine. It's just so satisfying when the scissors reach a point where they slide straight through the plastic. Scruff the edges. Like always, stick some glue or silicone or something like this. Make it stay more firmly in place. But for now, I'll just cut it off. Chip chop. Pull it down. Pull it down. Alright. So, it is not yet finished, but let's see how it looks. I just go and drop the little water that I have inside the tank. That felt like I was going to be back. Try the tank a little bit. That was pretty successful, I would say. I would say I'm satisfied with the finished product. This is the only glue my mother had. So this is what I'm going to use. I just want to put the glue on the edges. It's not the best looking, but one thing I like about it, how it not smooth, it look like a little texture, it add a little texture to it. Like eventually we could fix all the wrinkles, but for now, I would say it's absolutely perfect. As you can see, kind of have a little texture to it. And me personally, I like the look of that. I like how that looking. Black background finally done. I would say it's a job well done.